Okay, so we got a new board and we're going to give you a product review
Super excited.
of the boat board. We've
been wanting a boat board since we started paddleboarding. We used them somewhere and thought they were a great board. So
I think we've had a couple of rentals that are built. Yeah.
the bag is super nice. I like that it's I don't know what you would call it.
It's like a
material,
vinyl-y waterproof
it's like
material.
A waterproof bag. I don't know if it's completely waterproof with the zippers, but if you get wet, it'll wipe off.
Let's do a close-up on the zippers because that's kind of cool.
Good sturdy zippers.
You've got a little finger hold in addition to your regular zipper there.
I like these little straps on the side. You could add things, tighten it. It's got a great backpack. Strap. Okay, here we go. So we did unwrap everything already, but here is our paddle. We got a pump.
Nice to have a new
I like
pump.
it white.
Yeah.
We did have to buy the leash separately, so we have a leash. All right, here's our paddleboard. Super excited to try this baby out.
Yeah. Okay, so this is called the HD Aero. They have, what'd you say, 24, a couple of dozen different models. We like the color combination on this one and the size. It's 11'6". There are some shorter ones that are 10'6" or 11'4".
And this one had the accessories we wanted. We wanted to be able to hook the cooler on, and this hooks your board on the side, or your paddle on the side as well. So we'll show you that in a minute.
Okay, it's also got a handle up front and D-ring up front and in back and then all along the side. I love that they have D-rings right here.
So you could get a seat if you want to turn it into a kayak.
They have coolers. They have a bunch of different accessories. I also like that they have these are pretty thick bungees compared to some of the other boards we've been on. They have them in the front and in the back. And looks pretty good. We're going to blow this sucker up. 10 to 15 PSI, which is pretty standard. We usually put all of our boards at 15. The pump probably has a single and double setting. Usually start with a single, and then once the board gets completely inflated, then you switch to a double, and it moves a little faster then. It seems like that's a lot smoother than the other pumps we've used. Okay, we're going to attach the leash. It's just Velcro. Put it over the back handle there. There's probably a couple different spots you can put it. And you're good to go. It's got 2 permanent fins on it, smaller fins, and then 1 big one, and you just slide it in. Slide it in, there you go. And then put the little
here. Locks into place.
You're locked in and good to go.
Okay. Okay, trying to weigh the board, but it's not centered. It's a little tricky.
About 32 pounds.
Okay. Just gonna attach the paddle. There you go.
Little pin on that one. And there's no pin on the top, but there's a way. You probably need to do that before you put it in.
So you can tighten, if it doesn't feel tight enough, yeah, just undo this and twist it to give it a little more tight.
And you might even take this out to twist it a couple of times around. It'll tighten it up, and then when you latch it down, it'll be even tighter.
There we go.
Perfect. How's that feel? Good. There's the paddle. It's their signature turquoise look.
Okay, a fun feature of this board, it's got these little Velcro straps here that you Velcro your paddle to. So when you're carrying it, you don't have to hold your paddle.
That's amazing. Look at that. It's right there all the time. Love that. One of the cool things we like about the boat board is the bungees come all the way to the edge. They're not shorter, and there's an extra row up in the top, and they're pretty solid bungee. It's a pretty thick bungee compared to some of the other boards that we've ridden. So it's pretty good. And we take a lot of stuff with us when we go, and so that's something to keep in mind if you do. Okay, off we go for an adventure on a boat. Moving quick, feeling fast. What's the paddle feel like? Yeah? Heavy, light, somewhere in between? In between. Okay. Yeah? Like to do the bounce test. Yeah, it looks pretty good. Pretty solid. You want to?
All right, we traded boards for a minute.
Yeah, I'm liking
Do your bounce up and down. Huh. Did it feel any different than other boards?
It feels to me a little stronger than other boards. I mean, I really gave it a lot of tension and pressure, but it felt pretty solid. Woo. Just got blown into those rocks right there. This thing bounced off it like it was a basketball. So nice.
How you feeling, hun? You like the new boat?
I like it. It's a nice smooth ride, and I love all the accessories and extra bungees and extra D-rings. All right, here's the boat board again. We're heading back. It was a good experience, and we see many more days out on rivers and lakes and oceans with the boat board. Yeah, so here's the backpack, and I'd say it's about average size, wouldn't you? Looks good. Is it comfortable?
It's got 2 straps.
Strap one of them around you. I'm gonna get the full 360-degree view here. Look at this.
You can really do a good hike with all these.
Yeah, so if you want to hike into a mountain and find a little spring that you're gonna paddleboard in, that's what you want to do.
Okay, we brought our weight scale for luggage.
How much it is with everything
see
in
how
it.
much it weighs with everything in it.
It is 40 pounds exactly.
Okay, we love our new boat board. It's been great. We've had it for 6 months now, and it's a really solid board, and it just feels like it's made very well.
Yeah, I think Bote does a good job of making it. It's better than entry level, maybe a couple of steps above entry level, and they do everything right. There's a lot of good quality features in it.
Great accessories, things you can get for your board, and we just think it's awesome.
Yeah, very little wrong with it. We would highly suggest the Bote HD Aero, the full Trax Seafoam. Beautiful board, loving it.